Hey guys, how you doing? Dave Moore here. Just want to make a quick video on a few things that I did. One is my shotgun. As everybody knows, this is my Mossberg 500 with the ATI gun stock, ATI Halo heat shield, and the Brownco tactical shell carriers. But what I went ahead and did is I went and I got another one. Got this a while ago actually, but it's the 4 shell carrier here, and that is on the ejection port side. So now I've got 26 rounds, 26 shells of 12 gauge, mixture between double-aught buck and slug, or you can mix them up however you want really, but I have double-aught buck and slugs on here. Ultimately I put this 4 shell carrier over here because, well, it will fit, and 2, that's where I'm going to keep most of my slugs. I've got 2 slugs here, then 4 slugs there. So ultimately, you know, pew pew, boom boom, whatever, open it up, feed your slugs right there. Much easier, especially if you need to do a changeover real quick for whatever application you might use it in, or just for fun at the range, whatever. But slugs are there now, and I'm pretty much at max capacity as far as ammo on my shotgun here. People always comment, yeah, it is heavy. It's not light. Just imagine carrying your shotgun with a box of shells ultimately strapped to it. So there's your weight. So yeah, it's heavy, but shotguns, it's one of those things that if you grab it, you're probably not going to have obviously magazines to feed into it, so you can't grab those. You can grab a pocket full of shells, grab a handful, but try reloading out of a pocket. It's a bitch. So no magazines, or to reload out of a pocket. Spare ammo is really not easy to carry with the shotgun unless you're set up for it. You've got shell carriers on a plate carrier or chest rig or whatever, but they're not very easy to carry other than that. And even then, you can only carry so much on yourself. Yeah, a lot of 3-gun people have these fancy belts and all that, but I don't do 3-gun, and if I need my shotgun, it's not going to be for that. So maybe one day I'll try it, but unless you want to strap on one of those belts real quick, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and just grab this and be set. So that's my shotgun, new and improved. Got some Brenneke knockout slugs in there, which they feel like the 2 3/4 inch has about the same power as a 3-inch normal slug, but I don't know as far as ballistics on that. But that's my shotgun. Moving on, we go to my rifle. Still keeping it lightweight, still keeping it simple. I got my grip stop back on here. I got my little Magpul sling attachment. Got my front sight, the Blitzkrieg components, chevron, front sight post in there. Still rocking the Bushnell TRS-25, which my battery just ran out, but I just replaced it. It holds 0, no problems. Awesome sight for the price. As of now, I have no reason to get an Aimpoint T1 Micro or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and keep sticking with the Bushnell TRS-25. So awesome sight if you don't want to spend $500 bucks. Start using hex mags. I said that before. And the new and improved handguard that I got, the Odin Works K-Mod 15.5 inch. I know the camera's not that great, but a little close up, as you can see, it attaches to the barrel adapter with 6 set screws that are powered in there with Loctite. Main reason I got this was because it has lifetime warranty. That's one of the reasons. The main reason actually is I like the way it attaches to the barrel adapter. It is going to be pretty much flawless. You can bang it around, swing it around, hit it on stuff. It ain't going to hurt it because it's held on there very, very well. It's not going to rotate. It's not going to move. So I like the way that it attaches to the barrel adapter, barrel nut. So I got it. Plus DMAC from Ranger Proof Arms he uses this on his rifles. So I figured if it's good enough for him, it's definitely good enough for me. That's really all I want to show off on the rifle. I got with it free when I bought the handguard, the Odin Works extended mag release XMR. So that was a little nifty gizmo I wasn't expecting, but you know, it was in the package. So put it on there, and it's nice. Easy to grab, you can strip it. Or if you're right-handed, obviously, just get your finger on it a lot better. So that works. And that's really it for the rifle. Odin Works K-Mod 15.5 inch handguard. Awesome, awesome stuff. Really light, fits in the hand well, that's what she said, and I just like it. I just like the way that it looks, I like the way that it attaches, I like the usefulness of it, and I like that it's got a lifetime warranty, so if I fuck it up I can get it replaced. Number 3 is the Glock. Same thing, I got some Snapcaps in here now, doing some practice, but what I just did actually, nothing too big, I brought out my nifty Dremel, and I got myself one of these little kits, so I decided I wanted to use it today. So I took the mandrel here, and that polishing pad, as you can see, is kind of used. Took that, took out my Ghost Ink Tactical 5-pound out of here, and polished it up real well. Not real well, just mediocrely really, because I'm not really that good at it, but I just held it with my fingers, put some compound on there that it comes with, and just went over it until it's a little shinier. It's not a high finish polish job, but it's something I did real quick. To be honest with you, I don't think it really made that big a change, but I did it just because I wanted to use a Dremel. Really, I kind of want to try out the little bits that it came with. So, polish job, maybe made it a little smoother, but nothing that I can really notice. I'm just saying that, really. But as far as polishing goes, you really don't only want to polish the connector. You're not going to want to polish anything else, at least in my opinion. Don't polish your striker. Don't polish the locking block. I know people have polished the locking block. I just don't want to screw with the locking block. That's kind of keeping the slide from busting you in the face. So I'm just going to leave that stock. But I polish the my Ghost Ink connector a little bit, just for the hell of it. Really, I just want to try it out. But that's really it for the Glock. But I do have one thing else. Let me see if I can find it. I might have thrown it away. But nailed it. So, as I said in the video before, I was using these Magpul speed plates, right? So you can grab them, real nifty, high speed shit, whatever. But I was using those for the purpose of with my mag well, you know, pew 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 malfunction, you can strip it out. You can grab it, strip it out. So I got them, I think on Amazon, 15 bucks for a pack of 3. So I figured, alright, so I bought a few packs because I got multiple magazines that I wanted to use them on. Well, recently I had problems with the magazine. I got mud in it because I was out to range and it was muddy and all that good stuff. So I decided I wanted to change out the base plate, or clean the magazine ultimately, get all the mud out of there, make it quit jamming up. So I removed the base plate and I took the spring off, started cleaning it. Well, what I noticed was, as I popped the base plate off, it broke. I mean, what kind of piece of shit is this, really? So you got, here's your loopy bob, and there's your base plate. So, cool, right? Now, I was told ahead of time, before I got these, that they're pieces of shit and that this happens. But I figured, you know what, they're cheap, so I'm going to get them anyway. And they lasted quite a bit, I guess. But yeah, just changing the base plate and taking it out of there, it just broke off. Like, alright. So I heard that Magpul has good customer service. Well, I emailed them and said, hey, is this a warranty thing? Because it just fell apart and then never got back to me. So that's telling me that it's not worth buying them anymore unless I find them really cheap. Because if they're not going to stand by these, and they're not going to, you know, say, oh yeah, we'll replace them because they're pieces of shit, then why use them? It's just at that point wasted money, real wasted money at that point. So that's kind of want to share that. These Magpul speed plates, fucking garbage. They just break. So I've got a few here that are probably on their way out because one's down. Might as well have the other five to break too. So the other thing, I guess, we got the Odinworks Low Pro gas block that I'm going to install now. Actually, just a gas block. It's, you know, nothing special. But I figured with the Low Pro, or with the Odinworks handguard, I go ahead and get the Low Pro gas block. 'Cause I had problems before. Gas block, actually, it's on here now. I was at the range and we're doing some moving drills, some real interesting stuff with one of my buddies who's a former military private contractor. So he's teaching me a few things, and pew pew pew, and I'm having to rack it every time. I'm thinking, well, what the fuck's going on? You know, I'm thinking something complicated. The bolt's locking up, it's not releasing, whatever. And as we're done, after enduring the whole AR bolt gun, you know, I reslung the rifle and I heard cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, my gas block had come loose and it was just kind of flailing around there. So obviously you need a new gas block because I stripped the screws out on them and I over-tightened things, and now I know don't over-tighten those to you know, a bazillion foot-pounds. You know, just take it easy, right? So gas block's coming on. I mean, it's not adjustable or anything because I don't want that, but that's just the only other thing that I can think of to ramble about right now, really. So ultimately, pretty much just switched, made a shotgun more fucking beautiful, made the rifle more pretty, a little more functional, and made the block pretty much the same because it really didn't change anything, to be honest with you. But other than that, that's really it. Just kind of wanted to make a video. I was bored, so I figured I'd ramble a bit on camera and show off a few things that I'm proud of, ultimately. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Have any questions, leave a comment. Have any concerns or anything, you know, leave a comment down here somewhere. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, keep shooting.